Hello gorgeous people, welcome back to my channel. We're embarking on a little journey today and going to somewhere I actually have never been. Florida. I've been to Florida, but I've never been to Tampa. I've been to the north, I've been to the south, and now we're going to Tampa. This was a last minute decision. I literally booked my flight 36 hours ago, and I'm excited because I've heard that it's really beautiful there. And I am in the market for a new place to live. Apartment, not home. I'm not there yet. I don't know where I want to live. So this is also a good opportunity to see Central Florida. Florida just seems like a crazy state. It is 9:22. I actually went to sleep at around 2 a.m. because I was up all night braiding my hair. I'm trying out a new hairstyle. I did twists for the first time, and I actually like it a lot because I feel like it's basically the same as my braid out routine with extensions. So we're gonna try it out in Florida, see how it holds up in the humidity, and we're gonna head out in about 30 minutes to an hour towards the airport. So I'll see you there. Hey guys, I'm at the park with my dad and we're just walking around. It's been a little busy with his little appointments, and I think we've gotten like the first wave of stuff down, so we can slowly start to explore a little bit, and I will slowly get back into having time to do my content and stuff. But yeah, so far Florida is definitely beautiful. Good morning. I can't believe it's December, and in a completely unexpected twist, like this is why my bio says a structured girl living a spontaneous life, because I planned so hard for December and now I'm in a whole different state, and I booked that flight to be in a whole different state like the day before. So that's crazy. We are making a mindful breakfast for my dad. 1 whole egg, 2 egg whites. Hello gorgeous people. I honestly don't know where I left off this vlog. I don't know if we're starting a new vlog. I've been so crazy this week. My father is in the hospital. We're in Florida. I'm in Florida visiting, and it's been a week. Last night was the first time I slept in a bed since Sunday. It's Sunday. So nothing that I can't handle. I just didn't really have the time or energy to be creating content. So we're gonna try to catch up and see what we can kick off for the rest of December. We're in the car and we're heading to get our blood test. This year has definitely been one for health and wellness for me, and I started doing more detailed blood tests. So I did one with Function Health in August, and now I'm gonna go do my follow-up. I think you have to do like a 3-month follow-up, and there's mainly one or two things I'm looking for to see if I've gotten better with my diet. Things like revolving around my heart. So not that there's anything wrong, but there's like markers that you should be wary of as you age. So I have been eating much better the past 6 months than I did previously. And I hope that there's a difference, there's improvement. I guess we'll find out now, or not now, but in the next week or so once I get results. I'm just driving to Quest. I like that they're all over the US because I found them in Atlanta, and now I'm in Tampa and I can use them too. Where'd all the time go? It's starting to fly. See how the hands go, waving. Got 2 cameras rolling.
Smart water. Don't leave home without it.
Hi everyone, I'm here today with my dad. You want to introduce yourself?
Hi everyone. Irvin Durand.
Jade Durand. Okay, I'm going to be asking him questions. First, we're going to start with childhood and personality and stuff like that. So, what's your funniest story about me as a kid? Take your time.
I would probably select one We were at a restaurant in Puerto Rico, and we were at a table, Mom, you, and I, and you were lost in a certain direction, and I caught you batting your eyelids, batting your eyelids. Tip, tip, tip. So I followed the direction, and there it is. Two little boys with a granny or a mother, I don't know. That was funny. That was one of a little series of what I would consider of the same classification. But yeah, that. And it was a communication, not telepathic. It was physical. Eyelids were working.
Eyelids were working.
Yeah.
Putting in overtime. And to follow that up, was I ever in trouble for something silly?
Yes. Again, that's another little bit of, there's a little collection of that, but I would probably choose the mischievous one that you got into trouble for when your mom tried to reprimand you, and even at my office, and you took the scissors. I mean, this is not imagination, so you'd have to verify that with your mom. But here it is. You're disagreeing with your mom. Without words, you took a scissors from my desk and you went under her spaghetti strap on her blouse, and looking at her quietly and purposefully cut the blouse. That was, so you had to get disciplined for that, of course, by her. Yeah, I mean, a stern look from me, but yeah, I think you got a little whack from your mom for that. You can verify that before you publish it.
Okay. And then, is there anything about me now that you already saw in me back then when I was a kid?
Yeah, the personality, the assertiveness, purposeful, and we just had this experience of me watching you again fix my suitcase last night, and you were an expert at that, like at 4 years old.
Ooh, that's good to know.
So organization, I knew that you would have that, and drive, and I see them today manifested.
Nice.
Yep.
I like that.
Cool.
Oh, I forgot the balls to juggle. We're doing a juggling competition when we get home.
We could imagine it. I'd definitely win.
Actually, we're gonna make shifts, since you would definitely win. Okay, here's your first ball.
I was wanting to complete my statement. I was about to say that I would definitely win with the imaginary balls. I don't know about these foil balls, but
okay, can you hold this for me?
sure.
This is Jade, juggling competition, while sitting in the car. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
How long you had this plan? You rehearsed. You prepared. Alright, so this is on the spot, guys. Let's go. So here we go. Okay, I'm totally not a juggler. Let's go.
Oh, you got one?
I got
You got 1.5?
I got 1.5.
Yeah. Yeah.
2, 3,
Yeah.
4.
Good job. Okay. You can have.
Considering they're not balls. They're not even.
You can have that one. Okay. So, now we're back to questions. You and I always debate about photo composition. You say he was a professional photographer, videographer, marketing professional, and many other things. So, you say rule of thirds, and I say focus on the center. So, when I say focus on the center, like I'm in the center right now, because to me, if you're looking at the screen, your eyes are going to naturally go to the center. And I like my photos to be that way because on your Instagram feed, for example, they're only going to see the center of the photo. So if your head is all the way up here, you're only going to see this on your Instagram feed. And you say
Rule of thirds. Center of a composition would really mean, well, we can't show over there, but you have, in any frame, you have that's nine sections, right? The diagonal crossing of these 9 sections, you have 4 central points, and they are the places that you would position a subject, and that's photography. That's not capturing social media, capturing.
True.
And the generation might have shifted with the trend and look for something in the center, but the natural flow of the human eye, or the behavior of the human eye, is that when it looks at a frame, it will pick up one of these points called the diagonal points, according to rule of thirds. So you would position the subject in one of these places in your composition. Even if you have a lot of headspace or foreground space, if it's depth of field and it's a scene, then you will look at the entire scene and you'll go across the panel of the. But if it's a subject in a scene, that subject is better placed at one of these points. That's the story behind the rule of thirds. I don't object to the social media style, or if it's metamorphosis of photography and composition, which I always say is capturing rather than photography. It's like instantaneous. It's more instantaneous than planning the shot before you actually photograph the shot.
True.
Yeah. So.
Okay. I get that.
We beg to differ.
Yes.
Not with the fight.
No. Okay. And how do you think marketing has changed since your early photography days?
It has only expanded and become more accessible. For it's no longer something that you have to be a student and study to come to say I did marketing, or I read marketing, or I wrote. It's none of that anymore. It's all about trending, following, reach, which I don't think is a bad thing, because that has opened up sort of a floodgate for new employment, new possibilities and potential. And I actually admire seeing some of the things that have happened. If you take, for example, the involvement of drone work in imaging or in marketing, I mean, that has just taken it to another level altogether. Yeah. So marketing has definitely gone for a great change, for the better, I think. Yeah.
Okay. And then a few rapid fire questions. Beach or mountains?
Beach.
Favorite dad joke?
Ha ha ha. Favorite dad joke? Yeah, I'm frozen.
Okay, no dad joke. And lastly, one word to describe Jade.
Innovative could be one. Purposeful could be one. Strategic could be one. I think I'll end there.
Okay. Well, thank you for doing this interview with me.
You're welcome, my darling. Welcome.
Do you want to?
I tried my best to make those answers short. One or two of them just had me going, dragging on.
Well, thank you.
Welcome.
Bye.
Love you. Bye-bye.
Love you too.
My dad.